Broadcasting from you live from our brand new studio in Marsh Harbor. This is Minecraft News. Are we recording? Jim. Fucking Jim. Well, whatever. I got the news right in front of me. Hello and welcome to Minecraft News. I'm your host, Axel Rose, aka Rock the Box. Today we're going to be doing a review of the snapshots recording for 1.6. Starting out with the first snapshot of 13W16A, we have the addition of the wool carpet, the hay bale, added horses and their logic, horse saddles, horse armor, which is craftable, Aqua Infinity now works, placeable saddlebags, donkeys and mule, leads and their logic, donkeys and mules have their logic, change animal spawning types and frequency, left shift to target to get on transportation vehicles, such as line carts, boats, and now horses and pigs. Just to note, the wool carpet is the thinnest block yet. It is about half the thickness of a snow layer. Here. In the second version of 13W16A, we had zombie horses, skeleton horses, and armor logic finally, as well as breeding logic for mules, and as well as armor logic and breeding logic for horses. Growing and taming also got introduced with an update. Food for health and horses, sugar, wheat, apples, bread, regular golden apples, and hay, each having a different percent increased chance probability of breaking said creature in and recovering said number of hearts, as well as health replacing hunger bar, and occasionally horses are supposed to drop leather. Very low chance though. In addition to this, the experience bar was changed to a jump meter. Fully charged allows you to jump to the horse's maximum height. Alright, they are a little wider than a block, so if you're building stables, make sure your doors are at least 2 blocks wide. Right? And if you're riding them into your stables, make sure you have 3 blocks tall to include your head, because when you're staying on a horse or riding it, you are an entity that is 3 blocks high, the same height as an Enderman. Horses can also go up ladders. Transparent blocks, if you're using a block of leaf as a covering for your top of your doors, you can go through with no problem, but solid opaque blocks such as wood planks will cause you damage until you are through. Horses are supposed to be able to jump 1.2 to 5.1 blocks high and can jump 11 blocks evidently outwardly, like charging jump. Horses can go faster than minecarts and spawn in planes, usually rarely though. In the next snapshot, 13W16B, we have a renamed hay block. The leash was given a proper name tag and changed to lead. Name tags also got added, but cost 5 levels to name and use on an anvil. Don't get their loot, which means you have to find them in dungeons. To place it on a horse, you have to hop on and then get on. Everything else, you just left click, I believe, or right click. Carpets are the thinnest, as I've stated previously. Tons of bug fixes. Endermen do not become hostile from water damage. When you kill a horse, you don't get a pig saddle, you get a horse saddle. And on to the next snapshot update. As of 1.5.2 pre-release and snapshot 1.6, 13W17A, we have the newest addition, the hardened clay block, which is used when a clay block, a normal clay block you find in swamps or whatever, is put into an oven and cooked. Can't be You cannot place stuff on top of carpet. It's like placing stuff on a half slab that's on the bottom half. It'll just treat it as a whole block as itself. Otherwise, you're golden. Terrain changes also have been updated. There will no longer be in desert biomes little oasis pockets, little pockets of water. Kind of sad to see that go myself. Well, in other news, zombie attacks in hordes now. So at this time, as of that snapshot, if a zombie were to take damage of any kind, it would call for help. However, zombies would fall from the sky just from burning up in daylight. Right. And as of that time, it was a work in progress and not yet finished. Probably a difficulty setting as well. Like, it increases the harder your game mode gets. Tons of bug fixes. As for the 1.5.2 pre-release, or release of May the 2nd, we have 13W18B, I believe. We got the coal block from the 2.0 fake update, which I gotta admit, it was pretty cool. Can't use charcoal. Cooks for a total of 72 uses, the same as 9 coal, evidently. And we can get coal back, evidently, so it is renewable, so it's a good way of storing it, sort of like the redstone block itself as well. Well, we also got a changed name from the hay bale to the wheat block. Craftable, and as of that snapshot, cannot get back just yet. Lead has also become craftable with 4 string and 1 slime and a lasso configuration going diagonally from the far bottom left to the far top right corners. String, slime string, and then that top string would be partnered up on either side of that directly below and next to it would be string as well. You can reverse this in a mirror fashion across the X or across the Y, but not across the X. So you can't put it up and down, but you can put it left or right. Comparators now work with end portals and cauldron as well. 3 different level settings for cauldrons, maxed at 4 blocks output with a fully filled cauldron, a medium output down 1 use for 3 output, that's including the final output, and a minimal of 2, that's almost all the way down in the cauldron. End portal is on or 16 blocks when powered with an ender eye. Horse armor is not craftable anymore. It is now dungeon loot. No more pig/horse saddle condensed into 1 regular saddle and found in any chests now. Now, seeing as we're running low on time, I'll try to keep this fast. Nether fortresses now spawn chests with loot, i.e. horse armor, and are found in corners at the end of long hallways. Pigmen zombies spawn more, also do the zombie thing, which has been improved to work more efficiently. Let's see. They don't spawn from burning in sunlight, basically. Also, zombies with weapons and armor are leaders and have a higher likelihood of spawning in friends in other parts of the cave or around the corner. Carpet can be placed upon glass, glowstone, redstone lamp, and workbenches, as well as most every other block. Texture packs run better, a tad buggy though, with some of these higher res ones. Menu dirt is now blurry for some reason. Lava lingers around as long as it did, no more. Actually was a bug. Server-side bugs fixed. Mobs killing you and attacking you at nothing. Bug, just a couple of bugs. New launcher can play every version of Minecraft going back to alpha. Seeing as we're running low on time and there's only a couple updates left, and that was the end of that last snapshot. See you next time. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.